I'm helping set up this HP Envy for my good brother Richie, and this let's see if we can focus. We just hit 2.9. The processor is supposed to be at 2 gigahertz. We've seen 3.4. The fan is a little bit on the loud side, but we got it Windows updating and all that good stuff. Let's see if you can hear it. It might be a little bit low. It probably ramped down a little bit because CPU utilization had went down. We had all 8 threads going hard. But this laptop is cool to the touch. It's good feeling. It's got proper airflow. It's got the AMD Ryzen 2500U with the Radeon Vega mobile graphics, 4 gigabytes, 12 gigabyte per second transfer. So it's a pretty decent laptop. So we're updating it, and we'll run some benchmarks in a little bit. The Envy actually sounds really good. I'm over here running Firestrike. This is just regular Firestrike, but it's an intense application. Wattage wise, we're at 45.7, 46. So only pulling 46 watts. And we'll see if it can get the fan. The fan's pretty loud. See if you can hear the fan. Comes out the back. There's the noise from the fan as under heavy loads or working. So just wanted to show you that. Posting some benchmarks, and then we'll see how the temps get. But right now I'm seeing 76 on the GPU and around 78 on the CPU. Alright guys, so just to summarize how this HP Envy x360 with the Ryzen 2500U and the Vega mobile graphics, it's a pretty stout system. It's great, it's portable, it's great for productivity. Wouldn't exactly call it a rendering monster, but it could render if need be on the work site. Unfortunately, GPU-Z and other programs can't detect the actual megahertz it's running at, because GPU-Z says obviously 300 and 400, but that's not right. I know it's much higher than that. The CPU got all the way up to 3.6 at one time, even though it says it's rated at 2 gigahertz. So 3.6, it's auto overclocking itself, depending on the cooling. The one thing that I can say for this computer that could definitely be a benefit is the SSD. So a SSD of some type, 250 gig, 500 gigabyte, 1 terabyte would obviously give this thing a real kick. That is the only thing that is holding it back or bottlenecking, but it's great for medium settings gaming. It's also great for just the all-around office computer. Let's look at some of these Firestrike scores and see what's going on here. By the way, I just want to point out the Vega is running on Micron memory. I'm not sure if that's accurate, because that should be high bandwidth memory, but I have to research into that. So just a review of this laptop, it's pretty good compared to other Intels of similar platform. Of course, it's not a 4K monster. It's not $1,500 gaming laptop or higher. It's great. It's touchscreen. It's accessible. It's productive. It can be folded into a tent. It can be laid down. It's an all-around good laptop. Here, I just want to point out again, Firestrike couldn't recognize the numbers. It added it all up, so total score of 1879. But compared to the 7200U with the MX115, this guy is definitely performing better. And then with the 950M from NVIDIA, it's also performing better. Numbers wise, have to do some testing. Maybe some updates are going to come out here in the future that will let us, actually test the numbers. But let's see if this shows anything. See, look, core clock 0. So I know that's not right. Memory bus 400 megahertz. Driver version, it's been updated, but it's still not recognizing here. So this one says it only got to 3.1, but I physically seen 3.6, and at a power draw of only basically, what was it, 46 watts. That is damn efficient. So it's not only efficient, it's capable, it's all around good. It can run games at medium to high depending on the game itself settings, and it's just performing very well. Like I said at the end, besides the SSD, the sound of the fan could be a little bit better. That's about it. It does have proper airflow, and it can be folded. There's your vents. And then watch this guy. So tent mode makes it a lot better, and then it auto detects to go into tablet mode completely. So tablet mode if you need it, regular laptop setup if you need it, and will help you be extra productive and with great performance. So hopefully this helps you out in making your decision on what kind of laptop you can get. This guy was bought at $750 plus tax, and there are other laptops out there comparable. There's even a model similar to this one with the i5 in it, but the graphics card wasn't up to par. Maybe if it had a 1050 Ti, I would have suggested it, but it was only a 1050 2GB, where this is a Vega with a 4GB. So good luck to you in your Christmas shopping, and hopefully this will guide you in your decision on a good laptop to buy under $1,000.